Hi, again. You can see my legs. I got some, you know, cool pajamas. It's, uh, Grogu, I think, is, I've only, watched, like, 2 episodes of Mandalorian. I'm gonna watch more, eventually. But, uh, I wanted to talk about Assassin's Creed. Uh, you could, take a good look at my TV. I've been playing Origins. Assassin's Creed Origins. And it's a good game. It's a really good game. Uh, that's not what I'm here to talk about. Well, I'm sort of here to talk about it, but I want to talk about who is the best assassin. Now, uh, you ask almost any at all uh, Assassin's Creed fan, they're gonna narrow it down to Altair and Ezio. They're gonna rule out Cassandra from Odyssey because that's sort of like the trump card, you know. So leave them out. Yeah, Cassandra from Assassin's Creed Odyssey is the strongest, but other than that, that's sort of like obvious. So I guess this is more of a who's the second best assassin, which I mean Cassandra isn't even an assassin, but whatever. Uh, I would say it would rule because I haven't seen Altair didn't really do as much, you know. Uh, and I see people try and say that, oh, Altair, excuse me, Altair in the first game didn't get hit a single time uh, through the entire game because it's a synchronization bar instead of a health bar. Uh, I just don't believe that. I don't agree with that because there are like cutscenes. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. I'm not fucking omniscient. I can be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that in like, well, not cutscenes, but like say there's a unskippable, or not unskippable, but like unavoidable sort of thing where say you get slapped, or now I remember. After Altair fucking kills an innocent person and disobeys the creed, uh, he gets stabbed, by Al-Mualim. He gets fucking just, and the synchronization bar goes all the way fucking down, and there's no avoiding that. So that's why I believe that's bullshit. Unless I'm just fucking remembering wrong, which that's always a possibility. But most definitely, uh, Ezio is up there, and uh, I'd say probably, I don't know, who should we pin Ezio against? Because I'm pretty sure Ezio would win. But let's say Bayek of Siwa. He's pretty fucking badass, honestly. He pretty much single-handedly uh, destroyed the Roman takeover of Egypt, pretty much, uh, by killing Flavius and all that. I think that's his name. Uh, but yeah, he's a badass. But I think in the DLCs it's like years later. So in that he's probably got a good bit of experience. But I think the main problem is that the hardware, the tools that he used, it's a lot more primitive because it's a very long fucking time. And Ezio he has a fucking he has a gun, hidden blade type shit. So yeah, I'd say Ezio wins that battle. Arno Dorian from Assassin's Creed Unity. Now, Assassin's Creed Unity, good fucking game. I don't care what anyone says. I like that game. I first played it like when I first got an Xbox. I'm pretty sure it was one of the first games that I played on the Xbox. Xbox One. I've had Xbox 360 for fucking years. I grew up playing that, but I'm talking about Xbox One. Uh, it was one of the first games that I played on the Xbox One, and I don't remember there being that many bugs, but I may just be remembering wrong. But when I played through it, again, not too like a couple of months ago, it ran pretty good. Yeah, there was some glitches, but there wasn't any game breaking. And the only glitches that I found were, funny stuff you can fucking laugh at. But Arno, he's a badass. He's a great duelist, but nowhere near Ezio. Uh, One that I think is actually a very interesting fight is Evie Fry. She's the better of the two. Let's be honest. She's a lot smarter than Jacob Fry. Jacob's a fucking idiot. Let's be honest. And in the DLC where you get to fucking kill the Jack the Ripper, she's the one that has to save Jacob. She's the one that takes down Jack the Ripper, who's actually secretly, spoiler alert, secretly a assassin. So, yeah. Evie, very experienced and very smart and very good. Probably around the same intellect as Ezio. Uh, it would be a good fight, but I would still give it to Ezio. But the thing is, I'm a bit biased because I fucking love Ezio and his story. I really do. It's just great. Uh, Here's a fight that a lot of people try and say, uh, you know, this person would win. I think it's bullshit. Connor Kenway, or Kanakapitapapa. I don't fucking know how to pronounce his Native American name. Yeah, I know it starts with a K or something. I think it's like Connecticon. Sounds like someone from fucking Transformers. Connecticon. Anyway, that wasn't funny. Uh, Nobody's laughing. All right, so the thing is bullshit. Honestly, I just think it's full on bullshit. It just is. The fight would most definitely go to Ezio because Connor makes a lot of dumb mistakes. Yes, he's a good fighter. He's very experienced with the tomahawk and the bow and arrow, but he's just not as good as Ezio. Ezio has made mistakes, don't get me wrong. Like in Revelations, he kills an innocent man, but on accident, thinking he was a Templar, not like Altair. Altair just full on killed an old man at the start of the game. But yeah, Ezio makes mistakes, but Connor makes a lot of fucking mistakes, a lot of reckless mistakes. The biggest mistake I think he makes is fucking trusting a Templar. Granted, it was his father, but don't trust a fucking Templar, like, ever. They all want fucking control. They like to say, oh, we just want to bring order to this chaotic world. No, you want to bring your order to this chaotic world. Not, I say, let us govern ourselves, you know? Oh, the ass, the assassins say that. Uh, and it's just, it's Ezio would win. Just, I mean, Ezio has 3 games for a reason. He has the most experience out of any assassin. He pretty much took back Rome, almost single-handedly from the Templars. All of Rome, and also at a very young age he started fighting. It's just, it's kind of obvious who would win. Uh, Edward, I think Ezio would win. Edward's awesome. Black Flag is probably my favorite Assassin's Creed game, but Edward is, eh, I mean, he's a great pirate, but I don't think he's got enough full-on experience to win against Ezio. Oh shit, I entirely forgot about Ivor. Ivor's I haven't played through that entire game. I stopped playing for some reason because that constantly happens with bigger games. I wouldn't say bored, but I just get discouraged from keeping on and playing because it's usually me wanting to play Red Dead Redemption 2 because I constantly want to come back to that game because it's an amazing game. And if you disagree, you are dumb. But yeah, it's just a fucking great game. But so I'm constantly, especially when playing very long games, I'll be like, do I want to? Do I want to watch Arthur die again? But whatever. Uh, Ivor, I haven't played through the whole game, but I just feel like a fucking badass while playing as him. So, I mean, it would be a tough fight, you know. Ivor might win. I mean, I don't know. I just haven't seen enough to have a full-on opinion on that. But, yeah, I think I've covered all the assassins that I think would be a real fight. There's Avalon and shit like that, but just, oh, Avalon was boring. And that game was kind of boring. There's a Shay Cormac. He's pretty cool, but you wouldn't win. Uh, did I even? Did I even? Okay. Oh, I'm horrible. I didn't. I I didn't elaborate on what I was trying to do with Altair. So yeah, in a cutscene, he gets slapped or stabbed or whatever, and he loses synchronization. So that's why I think he does get hit in that. And also, he sort of killed Genghis Khan. He played a part in the killing of Genghis Khan, but whatever. And he just didn't really do all that much. He was a very wise old man. He was very influential, but I don't think, fighting wise, he really did all that much that would make him, the guy to take on Ezio. So, yeah, Ezio is awesome. And that's basically the gist of this video. So, bye.